Instagram. You can just follow me. And these guys are messing up, I know, right? Okay, so if you're not following me on my Instagram, it's BARITV1. Just follow me, and you're going to have this every Friday at 7 p.m. prompt. 7 p.m. prompt, alright? Okay, and then if you are not following me on Facebook, it's also BARITV1. And also after this show, alright, and you're not able to meet up with the start, and then you came in the latter part, you can also go to YouTube and then type in BARITV1, and you're going to watch it after, because I'm going to post it there. It's going to be edited fine and posted. Alright, so let me go straight to some few announcements as well. You patronize Frame's Kitchen. Frame's Kitchen is tasty. Alright, so she cooks African meal. And so the last time my guest was testifying that that meal is tasty. Alright, so you follow her on Instagram, frames_kitchen. Alright, and also, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, if you want to get your hair accessories, maybe like wig, ponytail, and anything like that, even now we have lip gloss along there. So if you want to get any of this, you can contact Nana Ama Agyeman or Miss Agyeman. Alright, she's on social media, and it's Jolly Access or something like that. And so maybe Portava, make a Portava actually on Instagram. Alright, so you know, some few trending news. This one was emotional. From Nigeria, yeah, I know, right? From Nigeria, a 3-story building collapsed, and then on one of the floors is where we have a school. So these children were crashed down, and I don't know, there were about 150 students, and they were just children, very, very young children, and they were trying to rescue them. That is what I know so far. Okay, so go to the reason why we are here. Alright, so as I said, we're going to have an exclusive interview today. You understand? You are expecting. Prepare your questions, alright? So if you want to ask my guest a question, just text into the comment box, and I'm going to read it out to him. Alright? Good questions, simple questions. If you bring any weird question, I'm not reading them. Alright, so let me introduce my guest to sit with me. You understand? So you help me. Let's make welcome the Nooks president of Portava. You understand what it means? You understand? So today, now honorary interview we get today. You understand? Okay, so let's make welcome Prince.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Get down on the seat. You understand what it means? It's one-on-one with barrister. Anything you say would be used against you in the court of law.
Which court?
Okay, let's see which court. Alright, so thank you once again for watching BARITV. So if you have any question, you just drop it. Okay, go to your Instagram. Oh, your Instagram, and then okay. Alright, so I'll be reading your questions out to you, okay? Alright. So that is okay. Oh. Alright, then I thought somebody was going to contact you, but then as I told you. Yeah. Alright, so no problem. I will continue. If there is any message, I will give it to you. Okay, so you're welcome once again.
Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Thank you. It's a cool thing, you know. We know how we do it. Have you ever watched our live video?
Yeah. Okay, with a live no, but then I've been watching your YouTube videos.
Okay, no problem. That means that you know how we do it, right? Just ask you small question, then we just talk about it. You can just give me any vivid answer that is a smart show, understand? So you're welcome. I shake my guests anytime they come. Okay. You want to put on a spectacle?
No, I haven't.
Alright.
My eyes are okay, so
alright,
there's no need for them.
The first question, alright. We know you as Prince, alright. I know your full name, but my audience would like to know your full name, so let's give your full name to them so we can continue.
Okay, my name is Prince Nana Agyeman.
Alright. Basically, Prince Nana Agyeman. You know, when you say Nana, that means that it's from the Ashanti region, from Ghana, Ghana breed. You understand what it means? Okay. maybe you tell me a little about yourself briefly so that I can get some words from there for you.
Okay. I'm a Ghanaian, as you rightfully said.
All right.
And I'm a medical student here in Poltava. And also I happen to be the current president for NUX Poltava, but my tenure of office is coming to an end very soon, so
Okay, all right. And as you rightfully heard it. Okay, so you are in a medical school, right?
Yeah.
How is medical school in Ukraine actually for you?
Well,
is it okay? Is it satisfying?
I think with the standards here, I believe it is okay. But then when you go into details, a lot of students complain about stuff when it comes to medical school here. But then I feel it's the attitude of the students that makes the teachers lazy. Because if you want to learn, they are willing to teach. If you are not ready to learn, they can also relax for you. So I feel it's one of the best schools, and then Europe has recognized it. So who am I to say it isn't?
Okay. All right. So before with my guests, I go to Google as usual. I type their names. All right, and then their profile pops up. All right. So when I type your name on Google, okay, you happen to appear in Ukraine somewhere.
In 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Okay. When you came into Ukraine, all right, were your expectations met? Like what you wanted to do, were they straightforward and everything was smooth with you? Maybe you had some challenges you can share with me.
Okay, actually, one of the reasons why I came here, I think, has been met, and it's still being fulfilled. Okay. So to me, I think my expectations are being met.
All right. So I think I recall that you wanted to start with the main course, but then it didn't happen that way. Yeah, was that true?
Yeah.
Wow. Was. Google, you are right. Ethic. All right. Okay. Was that true?
Yeah, it was.
Wow. So with this, what happened that time? Was it okay with you, or it was you feel like it's just the will of God and just stick like that, or it was someone that made it happen that way? Maybe some agents and their problems.
Okay. Actually, I think I arrived late because of my own error. I missed my flight. I was supposed to arrive at a particular date, but then I missed my flight, so I had to fly in the next day. So actually the date was over. But when I came, these agents kept promising me, I shouldn't worry, I'm going to start first course. But then in the long run, they couldn't put me in first course. But then I did part fact, and I think they gave me some small coins to shut up, so I wouldn't complain about it because they refunded part of my school fees to me, so it was in the right direction. So okay. I'm okay about that.
Okay, all right, we continue. Okay, and let me read this one. The person said hello, and the person gave you a love emoji, and someone also we are made in Ghana. Okay. I don't know what that means, but we are made in Ghana. Yeah, we are Ghanaian products. Yeah. Okay, so I have a few of my questions here. Okay, what's your biggest challenge when you came to Ukraine? Which of them is the biggest challenge to you?
Biggest challenge?
Yeah. You've ever faced. Some people don't have challenges. So DB is like this. Yeah.
I don't think I have any challenges.
You don't have challenges?
To be frank, no. Everything is smooth by the grace of God.
Okay. I introduced you as the president of NUX Poltava, alright? How is NUX treating you?
I think that's a big question. But then I feel as the head of that union, I wouldn't, there are challenges here and there that you have to combat, and it's part of leadership skills. You have to be able to absorb and buttress yourself. So I thought through before going for the position. So I think I'm well, and then I would say on that note, they are treating me well because I expect certain things to happen, and then as I'm prepared, I know how to go about those things. So NUX is perfectly treating me well.
I see.
Both good and bad.
I see. Okay. Is there anything you've done wrongly in life and you want to change and turn back or do differently?
Yeah.
So many, yeah?
No, not so many, but then just, I think, one.
You know, the things like this. We have personal questions, we have social questions, and then we have entertaining questions, you understand? Yes. So it's all around. Just want to know you and your opinions, you understand?
Yeah.
So maybe what you're going to share might be someone's same thing that he's going through or something like that.
I get it.
So do you have anything that you would like to?
Okay, I think one thing I regret is not being a minister of God, but I think it's not late because I have the calling on me, but then I'm stubborn. I've had so many prophecies. I'm going to become a reverend one day, but then it's like the stubbornness is there.
I'm talking about like you can't hear me, right?
The Holy Ghost is arresting me.
I see that thing. I was talking about my voice was not coming. Wow.
Yeah.
What is holding you back?
I think it's personal problems. Let's keep it.
Do you think you're going to pick that call one day?
You know, I think they said when the time is right for you, it is right. Because you remember Paul.
Oh yeah, preach, man. Yes.
You remember Saul.
Okay.
Saul in the Bible,
yeah.
He was persecuting these Christians, and then on his way to Damascus, I don't know. It was like a routine. He was going to persecute, and then he got struck by God. He became blind, and from there he was. He changed, and he turned his name to Paul, and then he started preaching the word of God. So I think when the time is right and God says, hey my son, the time is near, anything holding me back, I think they would have to loosen.
I think the call is here right now. It has come again because you just preach right now. Okay, I understand. All right. So when the time is up, we will see you on the pulpit. Do you think you can go into full-time ministry?
Of course I can.
You can.
I have been doing one or two things, serving the Lord back home.
Back home.
Yeah, and I know I can.
I think Gogo told me you were in the tertiary back home, right?
Yeah.
Back home, right?
Yeah.
In Ghana.
Yeah.
So what changed? What brought you to medicine? Was it the same medicine you were doing?
Actually, I was studying biological science.
Okay.
It's biology related.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I had this desire of pursuing medicine. So I think for some time we talked it through, and then the opportunity came for me to come and try the course, and then I got it, and then I decided to try my hands on it.
You are trying your hands on it. So is it your decision or your parents' decision?
No. It is my own personal conviction, because you have to tell them, look for a school, and then inform them before they will support you. So there was no pressure from parents that try medicine or do medicine or something like that. No, I think the background from which I am coming from, they give you the opportunity to do whatever you want. But then, though they are strict in some ways, but then when it comes to decision making in terms of your future, in terms of your life, they want you to take that step. Then they will just back you up with their support.
Okay. So in this life, what do you feel most grateful for?
I think I feel most grateful for life, for the life of everyone around me, especially my mom. Everyone keeps asking, quite recently someone
I have a question on that, but then you continue. Let me see.
Someone asked me why, like someone personally asked me, do you have a dad? I was like, yeah, I do. So why don't you post your dad, but you're always posting your mom? And I was like, well, the situation in which he is in, you cannot post, I cannot be posting him like that. It's not allowed, customary. But then with my mom, I can post her. We have that rapport.
Okay. Did you explain the situation to the guy, the person that was asking you this question of your dad, the situation of your dad?
I explained to him, and he understood.
Tell him again.
Perfectly.
He's watching.
If you are watching, you know what I said to you is what I said to you, because this is a smart show and you need to be smart about stuff.
Alright, we go to the next question, alright? Okay, so you are watching one-on-one with Barrister. Anything you say would be used against you. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comment box and then I'll read it out here. Somebody said, what will be at the Ghanaian dinner president? At the Ghanaian dinner president. Wait, this question should be later. Okay, what you'll be expecting at the dinner, right? We'll talk about it. And sorry, okay, I think, let me break for a minute. And to my wonderful viewers, the National Union of Ghanaian Students is organizing a dinner party in Portava. You understand what it means? You have to be there. Tickets are out, and then for regular tickets, not regular people, the regular tickets, you understand? So for the regular ticket is 100 grievance, just 100 grievance, of which it will not be enough for McDonald's. Alright, so you go for VIP, and that is 500 grievance, which is also enough for McDonald's. You can come and chill and have fun in our party. And also, table for 5. That means that you bring 5 guys, and then you get 1 ticket for you guys, and that is 1,800 grievance. Alright, very affordable. You can't afford to miss this show. It's on the 6th of April, just around the corner. This is a time to have fun, at least. School, then fun. You understand what it means? So I'll come back again. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. Are you mommy's boy? I have a question like that. Are you mommy's boy? Because the same way the guy said you post mom. Are you mommy's boy?
In what context?
Mommy's boy, daddy's boy. That means that you are attached to your mom more than your dad.
Yeah.
Or you do your mom more than your dad. Anything you want to call your mom, anything you want to call your mom. You do that most times.
No, okay. One thing about me is I'm very secretive about stuff. Yeah. But then the whole thing is, my mom is like, she's a friend, everything. But the funny thing is, I always tell people is, I can never stay 1 week with my mom without fighting.
Wow.
We cannot stay 2 days without fighting. I quite remember, it had been over 4 years since I saw her, and anytime she goes to, I hope people won't say I'm bragging, but then anytime she goes to London, maybe I'll be in school. I'll be in school.
We care about you, but then we are going on common.
I'll be in school, so like when I'm also going, when it's maybe summer and I'm leaving for London, she goes back home. So we don't meet. So there was this time she was in London, and then I had this. We are having 4th year. We have this cycle. So you have one topic for a whole week or 2 weeks before you change to another cycle. So there was a cycle, and I felt I could just dodge and then go and see my mom, because it had been almost 4 years, some months without seeing her. We just talk and chat, video calls and normal calls. So when I arrived home, the funny thing is she didn't come to pick me at the airport. I had to pick a train home. Okay. When I got home, she just opened the door. I just stared at her. She was like, you've seen me for a long time, you even hugged me.
Yeah, fight.
And she just, the funny comment was, you're always there posting me. You see me and we are like strangers. And I was like, so I hugged her, we spoke. And like, I think after that night, the following morning, we fought over trivial issue. Like, we just have misunderstandings.
Maybe sometimes when you love someone so much, you begin to fight. I think it happens.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so about social life. Do you know that do you have issues with people more often?
Okay, thank you very much for this question. I think I have to clear the air here. It's like, I don't have issues with people, but then I feel people's expectations about me is not met, and they feel I have, because I'm that reserved type, okay? But then I'm open as well. We can be friends, okay? We can have that cordial relationship. But then I try as much as possible to always give you that respect in the friendship, okay? So when I see you are trying to abuse it, and then you are trying to use certain words you're not supposed to use on me, I withdraw. And when you withdraw, you're not talking to the person thinks you are too known. But then, when I withdraw, it doesn't mean we are quarreling. Okay. I can see you, hi. If I need something, I can hit you up. Do you have this thing? Are you getting me? And then that is it. It doesn't mean that I'm quarreling with someone. That is what I want to clear. Okay. But on the normal note, those who are on my level, those who maintain that healthy, cordial, respectful relationship with me, they will say I'm a fun person to be around. And I can mention some few people. Albert will testify to that. He's one of the greatest people I've met ever since I came to Portal.
Wow, that's interesting. You are cool with him, yeah?
I'm very, 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 very cool,
with him. Okay. Okay. So with this environment, whatever actually, maybe the environment you find yourself, okay. Do you feel like you want to just move out of this place? Is there anything? Yes. Is there anything that's bothering you in this environment? No. Maybe the attitude of guys, you know, things like that. Maybe there's anything that is. Do you feel like you just want to move out? Because there was a time where someone came here and like he's sick. Like there's the place is sick. Or I don't know how to put it. He's ill or something like that. So you know that thing. Yeah. Person just want to move out.
I watched that interview.
Do you feel like that too?
No,
you don't feel like that, right?
No. I like this place. I'm not sure I can survive in any other place other than Portal.
You are looking good though.
Thank you very much.
You're looking good. You're looking good. A lot of ladies are watching, and they want your number.
Really? They want my number?
Yeah.
I think you can do me the honor of advertising my number for me. Since you have it, so you can call it out for me.
Ladies want your number, I mean.
Ladies?
Yeah.
Ladies.
You don't mind?
If you will give, maybe I could be of help to them.
Why? Okay, I understand. You're not scared? Are you single? Why you want to do this?
I'm not single.
And you want to give your number?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Alright, so I'll give the number. I'll give the number out. It doesn't matter, okay? I'll give the number out later. Okay. So hey, that's interesting. My viewers, if you want to ask any question, just feel free, just drop a question, and then I would, you know, read it out to him. I want to ask you this question. You say I think you say you're dating, right?
I said I'm not single.
You're not single?
Yes.
Ish. Are you gay?
Am I gay?
Yeah.
No.
You're not gay?
No. I'm straight.
You are. You what? You are straight.
Yes.
You're not gay?
No.
You are straight.
I'm very straight.
Okay.
And hard.
I see. Alright, so let me ask you this technical question. This is just a technical question. You love your mom so much?
Yeah.
So much, right?
Yeah.
You love yourself so much?
I love myself, yes.
So much?
Yes.
Okay. But before I ask the next one, are you dating? Are you in a relationship?
Am I in a relationship? Yes, I am.
Okay. So that means that it's not guy. You're not gay, so it's not a guy, of course. No. Alright, so put this in descending order.
Okay.
Yourself, your mom, and your partner. Or maybe it's a guy, I don't know, but your partner. In descending order. Scale of preference. If you're to save just 2 out of these people. Oh, yeah, just 2 out of these people. Who will you save first and the second, and then who would go?
Who would go?
Yeah.
Wow. I'll save the 2 and maybe
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
So who are you saving first? So the second one doesn't drown more.
I'll save my mom first.
So you will go.
Yeah, then I will go.
Wow. I think everyone answered this question the same way we just answered it.
Really?
Most people, yes.
That's nice.
Wow. But you love yourself though.
Yeah, but then it's about sacrifice.
Okay. So alright. Ish. Are you mentioning names? People are mentioning names. So.
Really?
I said ask questions. I didn't say you should mention names. My guys, I said ask questions. Okay. Okay. So as I continue, when you finish this your studies, all right, maybe in 2 years time, right? When you're done, do you want to go into practicing medicine, or you have something else you want to do? Because some guys, you know, you have anything else you do apart from medicine?
Okay, I'm business oriented. Yeah.
I want to ask you that question. Are you doing any business actually?
Actually, I tried doing some business, but it's rather unfortunate. The society, or not the society, but then I think the environment we find ourselves here, the Ghanaians and the Africans here, let me just say this on record, they behave like crabs. You know crab? Crabs in a bucket. You know, when you put about 5 to 6 crabs in a bucket, none of them can survive climbing outside.
Yes.
Because whilst one tries to climb, the other will be pulling him down. That is the society we find ourselves here.
All right. You know people who do business in whatever here?
Yeah, I know people who do business.
And what is the acceleration of these guys? How do they excel? Is it that it's very slow, or is you can do business and you can make it here?
In Portava, if you're a black guy, especially if you're a Ghanaian and you are doing business and you are earning much, I'm willing to give you £1,000 if you can show me your record books. As a Ghanaian,
I'll show you my record book tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll show you my record book tomorrow.
Nice.
Okay, before I forget, all right, if any Ghanaian want to send money to Ghana, all right, you want to receive money from Ghana anyways, you contact his name Sefo. He has some weird names like that. His name different from the one he's using. I don't know. Dauda Abdullah Baba, you know. I'll put his contact on the screen on my edited YouTube video, so you see him. I'll put his picture too, so you see how handsome he is. Okay, all right. So that is also one business guy who is doing this. All right. So he also has a record. So you expect £1,000.
No problem. No problem.
I'm having £1,000, you know, in
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Alright,
a challenge. Seriously, it's a challenge.
Okay,
guys.
so that means that your business couldn't go because of the environment, right?
You see, it's not about my business couldn't go. I just held on. You see, because I did some wristbands. Yeah, I did some wristbands for my school. I was thinking, you know, back home, wristbands, it's very popular. And you get schools patronizing. So I was thinking we could also try this thing. Did it, and, you know, if it's coming from a Ghanaian, if it's not, if I can say Arabs and the others bought more than Africans.
Okay, how much is one?
One is just 40 grivna.
One is 40 grivnas.
Yes.
And it's just like this, right?
Yeah,
something like this.
Yes, but it has my school's inscription on it, and it's well designed. Very, very nice.
Okay, just 40 grivna, sorry. Okay, so let's patronize our fellow Africans, all right, and encourage them to do more. Okay, so you are still selling them, right? You still have copies?
I have a lot.
You have a lot?
Yeah, I haven't even split half of mine.
Really? So that means that you are in debt.
Okay, it's not like I'm in debt, but then okay, and one thing is it's slow. You see, I need marketers. Recently I had one nice marketer. Shout outs to Nelly Collections. I hope I can make adverts. Yeah, shout outs to Nelly Collections. Nina, she is helping me sell the wristbands, and she's selling them fast, not to Africans but to Arabs. And then I think I need to sit down with her. We plan business strategies. We know how we would do and then maybe it could move.
Me too, I'm business oriented.
Wow, then maybe I'll have to contact you.
You understand? So if you put your set inside, I understand. Okay. What am I even? So that's all about the business, right? So you are selling the bands and you still have copies, and you should patronize them, especially those in a medical school. Yeah, medical school. Okay. So do you have anything you want to tell us that I've not asked you yet? Because I want to give you that platform before I ask you the next question. If there's something you want to tell my audience, you want to clear some air.
Clear some air. Right? Nah, I'm not sure.
You're not
Everything
sure?
is fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, English. Okay, so my wonderful viewers, you don't have questions, Abby. See these guys. So today don't have questions, Abby. You don't have questions, my guys. You don't have questions for this wonderful man here. Okay. He wouldn't attack you. This is not going to be posted. He won't see you. Like, people are scared of you. Are people scared of you anyways? Do people easily approach you?
Do people easily, you know, I think this world, the way you carry yourself will attract people in line with your vision to come to you. So if people are not approaching you, maybe their line of vision is different from mine. Because I have people approaching me, and I have people who say, people tell me I'm too known, but then people who know me, who are close to me, know that I'm humble, down to earth.
I see. Okay. All right. So let's answer. Do you have any idea on what is going to be of this Ghanaian dinner thing? Because I don't want to skip her question. Do you have any expectation that just some short thing that maybe so that she will be happy? You'll be happy.
Okay, I think we had our first edition that was honorably hosted by you. That was when you were in power, and our fellow viewers, I took over from him. So he was my boss once.
I didn't know. Okay.
And I think this is the second edition, and you know, anything that comes second is beautiful. Firstborns are not beautiful, but secondborns and the rest are very beautiful.
Are you firstborn?
I'm the firstborn. First and last. First and last. So I'm occupying all the positions.
You're the first and you're the only child.
Yes.
Wow, that is why.
Really?
That is why. Okay. You don't understand why that is why, but that is why. Hi, Timudepani.
Wow.
My fellow Ghanaians will understand. Hi. Okay. All right. So that is it for the Ghanaian celebration. Please, do I have any minutes left for him? No. Okay. So I think our time has far been spent. All right. I think we've done like more than the normal time. All right. So again, let me not forget this. You see this hair? It's dreadlocks. It's dreadlocks. So shout out to Ambi. She made it for me. So if you want dreadlocks, professional dreadlocks, all right, you can contact Ambi, and then she will do it for you perfectly well. All right? Don't I look good? I look good. Don't have to tell me.
Is it free?
It's not free, but to me it was free because it's like people are sponsoring my show, so they want to just beautify me, and then very soon I'm coming out with street quiz, and the microphone is also sponsored, so you know what it means. You know, the show is being sponsored anyhow, anywhere. You know, so if you want to sponsor, just contact me, all right, and then I'll tell you what BARITV needs. BARITV hosting the red carpet for Potava Nooks dinner, so we would be there to rep, all right, and then the person to host it. All right. So I think, do you have any shout out to anyone? I think I'm talking down you said like.
I think
I'm not giving you much opportunities. Sorry, you'll come again. Don't worry. We are still here. 2 years is very far.
You should bring me maybe every 2 months intervals.
Okay.
But you should when in future, when your show goes and then you start getting money from YouTube and you get verified by Instagram, maybe you should start giving us some cash.
I should give you some. Okay, then invest, alright? Just like invest, then when the cash comes,
no problem. If you want, we can sit and talk business.
Sure, no one.
We'll see how things will go. I like the show, I like the idea, everything is perfect.
Thank you.
So can I give my shout outs?
Yes, sure.
Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to give shout outs to my mom and my dad. Wherever you are, you know I love you. Daddy, you know I love you. And mommy, you know I love you. And also I'd like to give shout outs to my loved ones and my loved one. You know yourself. You know yourself. It's a game we play, so the person there understands. And also I'd like to thank all the Ghanaian community for all the good things they've willed me through. Both the backlashing and then the advice and the gossips and stuff. Thank you, because that is what keeps me going. And I would like to also thank BARITV for giving me this platform to also share something about myself.
Okay. You like politics?
Yeah, I like.
You like politics?
Yes.
Then maybe you come before 2 months. Because we're going to have some political. Which party? Are you for any party?
Okay, I'm neutral for now.
Neutral for
maybe
now.
I don't know.
Because
campaign is right at the corner. Next year is campaign time, so I'm neutral.
You're neutral for now.
Yeah, but then I can.
You are bad. That means that anyone that is trying to win, you go to that side.
No, where the money is substantial, that's where you have to follow.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching BARITV1. I think a wonderful shout out to my team. She's in the person of taFazwa1. All right, she's called Taffy. Yes, she's always been supportive.
She's my bestie, but I'm going to eject her soon. She's not living up to the standard of bestie.
Okay. So this is going to be another topic, but don't. All right. So shout out to all my sponsors as well. I think next time I'll call the names of all my sponsors and then thank them one by one. All right. So thank you so much for watching BARITV, and this is one-on-one with Barry Star. All right. And it's a smart show, so anyone that appear here is assumed to be smart, and then you have to answer the question smartly. I asked the question and he just tossed me around. Myself, I was confused, but then God knows best. God is going to arrest him soon. Yes. So I think this is the end of this show. I'm tired.